Hi everyone, today I thought we'd have a two-player game of Kingdomino, which is a classic. I think it's one of the Spiel des Jahres. It's good for families, your granny, everyone can play Kingdomino, which is why it's very appealing. So let's jump into a game and see who we're playing. Normal, Made a Kingdom and Harmony. This gives you extra points for keeping your kingdom in the middle, and I'm not sure what Harmony does. I will look into that a bit more. We'll play without it, play normal. Number of players 2. Kiss keeps it a bit faster. Table access, no restriction. Or maybe we should exclude players with a bad reputation. Only players with good reputation. There we go. Let's try that. I'm an average, not ranked player at the moment. Oh, we've got time 7x7 on, so it's going to be a big game, the mighty duel. So it must go straight to that when we are... Oh, not enough players. Someone's quit the game. Teotihuacan has quit the game. All part of dealing with Board Game Arena. So you have to have an exact 5x5 grid for Harmony. And this is keep your castle in the centre. Because you can, of course, build anywhere if you've seen Kingdomino already. Have you played Kingdomino? Do you like my new gamer t-shirt? It's in the NASA worm text font. I'll put a link to it in the description if you're a gamer too. You must choose a domino. So in Kingdomino, we're looking for an area with the biggest amount of crowns. However, they make you go last. So it makes sense to go with this one initially. Whatever 07 is going to pick up. Look at his score. I'm going to have to start limiting people by experience because I'm going to get absolutely annihilated in this game, I suspect. So he's got 2 crowns scoring, so he's working on 2 different area types. This is the domino I will be putting out. I always try and keep my castle in the middle just for playing, not just because it's a rule in some games. So it's where do you put the next one? And anything you put next to this castle is a free movement. But from now on, these 2 here must have a tree attached to it when they're... so I'm picking... oh, that's interesting. Let's go heavy on crowns. Let's see what we can do. But they're not... You don't get as much choice for areas. If that's the case, because the darker areas represent smaller locations, so there isn't as much acreage to be able to hopefully come out in the board. I think it also gets rid of a load of tiles when you start a 2-player game as well. Let's try this. Professional here, all looking very smart. So I'm hopefully going to have these 3 areas together. I see. He hasn't put it on there. Maybe he's looking for some crowns. Oh, there's some crowns coming up. Here we go. That's why he's gone with that. Where am I putting this that it doesn't interfere with other parts of the game? I'm going last every turn. Obviously, he will go ahead of me in turn order when I am furthest down. So this would put you first in turn order. These are sometimes really valuable. To get a double tile could be so valuable when you've already got a lot of crowns in place already. So this one will score 2 times 3. So this will be worth 6 points, this location, when I match that up. And only one of those areas has to match the brown. Probably go here actually and try and get some yellows working across there. Got to get, if I do that, I've got to get the exact same tile next time. It gives us a bit more flexibility. He's not going to want to let me get that 3 crowns on that. Oh, he has. He's got a plan. So he's got 3 there. He's scoring 1 its own. So he's currently... Oh, there's points up here. So 5 at the minute versus 8. Of no doubt, a 499 experience will outclass a 160 over the long term. So I am looking to put that in there because I want to connect this crown as well. It's just for fun. We can have it as a learning game, can't we? I don't play it too often. Have you played Kingdomino? I believe there's a Queen Domino now as well. I think it's a little bit more complex than Kingdomino. Coffee keeps us going. Oh, that would be good for us as well. So potentially we will. That makes the most sense because we want to put that over here. So these aren't worth anything, but that'll be worth 3 points at the moment. 2 turns left. What a quick game. It's such a good, fun family game. Plays 1 to 4 players. I even play it at 3. Board Game Arena doesn't recommend playing at 3, but we play it at all player counts, and we thoroughly love it. It comes in a tiny little box. It's got good quality components for the audience, for what it's destined for. It's such a good little game. Okay, so we know what we're doing with this one. This one is going to go in here. So that's locking that area off at 3 times 4. What have you left me here, kid? So he is going to go in there with that one. That one is going to go in. He's got some interesting... Oh, no, that will fit. Maybe you're better off always attaching a crown to a large area than a small area. So that one probably wouldn't go in there, to be honest. Where am I putting this one? I've got to deprive them of some scoring opportunities. So let's give that a go. And this one here, turn that around, pop that in there. So 5 times 2 on that one for me, and it increases the score here as well. Choose that domino, but can't keep playing against people. That'll get to 0. We probably won't be able to get in any games, so you probably have to... I think there's a way to make at your level when you start a game. Excuse me. He's kept his castle in the middle as well. I have some people, many people win by just going any direction, wherever they want. So what have I got coming up? I've got some trees. That'll probably have to go in there. I've got some more trees. Water isn't doing anything. So how can I get water to score? So I need to leave water open. So that makes that a better chance. Or does it? Because I get first pick here. So with first pick, can I make that into anything of value? And that would help score that and that tile at the same time. So a little bit of planning here. My time's running short, a minute left, else they can kick you out of the game. So think fast. That's going to go in there. Still got a minute left. If that goes in there, where am I putting that water? Okay, I think we got something that works there now. Let's try this. So we'll take that so he's not scoring too much. We've closed off our swamp area, so we don't want to keep growing in the swamp. There's a little bit of crunch, a little bit of thinking. for people who like to game, and it's just like normal dominoes for anybody else that likes to play games as well. And you can see what other people build. I think a lot of games, when you're building something out, tile laying like this, is quite satisfying. And every game can be different. You're always trying to beat your score. Does anybody here use the software that helps tracks their scoring? I've started doing that more recently lately. It's a good way to see what games get paid in your collection as well. Sorry if you can hear me drink. It's just on the edge of cold, so trying to get that down me. Oh, we're still slightly in the lead, or we were still slightly in the lead, but not for long. So what we want to do here is put that in there, and then we're going to match up those two ends here. But we have to take that one because that's the only one that's available. Let's see what he's going to do. So it looks like this one may go in here. That was scoring points across here. Look at all those points. Oh my word. So it could be one of the tricks of the trade is to get the maximum amount of area versus getting crowns. Maybe I'm old-fashioned in the old-fashioned way of getting crowns. Possibly, but that one's going to go in there like that. And then we know where this one's going to go because we set it up. We had to take 2 minutes to think about it. That's going to go in there. Let's see what the final scores look like. It's clever how it works it all out for you. So a larger landmass with fewer crowns is a good strategy here. -5. Good game, whatever, 0-7. Well played. So hopefully that's a little bit of an insight as to how I like to play Kingdomino badly. I'll be looking at more landmass next time, maybe try a 3- and 4-player game. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.